Hi everybody, this is Nikki here. I am going to start doing a little video blog about surrogacy, which is what I'm about to journey into, as some of you might have heard. I've decided to be a surrogate mother. It's a personal decision for me that I have been thinking about and contemplating for a long time now, actually. And I've just come to the decision that it's definitely the right thing for me to do. Um, In fact, I honestly believe that it's something that I was probably meant to do. If you want more details on why I chose surrogacy or why I'm deciding to do that, you can email me and we can talk about it. But I don't really want to get into it, with a bunch of people that I don't know on the internet, if you don't mind. Um, but I do want to tell you a little bit about what surrogacy is and what I'm actually doing um, myself with it. There's two different types of surrogacy. There's what's known as a traditional surrogacy and a gestational surrogacy. Now, I am choosing to do a gestational surrogacy. And what that means is that it will be the intended parents, or IPs as they're known in the surrogacy world. It will be their egg and sperm, which have made an embryo. Their embryos will be transferred into my uterus. So the child that I will be carrying, or children that I will be carrying, will have no genetic link to me whatsoever. I'm basically just the oven, as they would say. Traditional surrogacy would be actually using my egg, so the child would be related to me, and that's just not for me. So for some people, I don't condemn it or anything, but it's just not what I chose to do. So um, I want to let you know where I'm at in the actual surrogacy process. It's actually a very long, complicated journey, so I'm figuring out. But I'm really excited about it. Very excited. Like I said, I've been planning on thinking about doing this for a long time, and it's finally actually happening. So I have found intended parents. I'm not really supposed to divulge a bunch of information about them or anything. So I can just let you know that it is a couple that has been trying to have a child for quite some time now. I haven't met them in person. I'll meet them in person for the first time this coming weekend. So I'm really excited about that. What I need to do right now is to get an attorney that's going to represent me, an attorney that will cover all the contracts and everything, all the paperwork, legal paperwork that needs to be done before we actually start the physical process of preparing for the transfer and just getting pregnant in general. So I've been in contact with a few attorneys in my area. I live in Northwest Arkansas area, if you guys don't know. Um, and I just haven't found one yet that specializes or that knows a lot about surrogacy law in general. So I'm still looking for an attorney. If anybody knows of a good attorney in my area, that'd be awesome. I'd like to know. There are a few of them that I put some messages into and they just haven't responded to me yet, so we'll see. As soon as I get the attorney taken care of, we can get the contracts drawn up, and what would be in the contract is what's expected of me as the carrier and what's expected of the intended parents. Everything from compensation to how to handle situations, hypothetically, if they were to arise. Um, there's a bunch of stuff in there that we need to get taken care of before we actually do the prepare for the transfer. So that's where we're at right now. Like I said, I get to meet them for the first time this weekend, and I am very excited about that. They seem like a very nice, wonderful couple, and um, I'm happy with that. So let's see. I have learned. I've just been doing some research through the internet. That's basically where I get all my information anyway. But I have learned that for me to prepare my uterus to receive the embryo, I'm gonna have to take several months, a month, 2 months, I'm not exactly sure how long it is, of injections. I've seen other women on YouTube giving themselves the injections, preparing their uterus. From what I understand from those videos and just from the research that I've done, is that the point of the injections is to stop my ovaries from producing my own eggs, so that I guess so that I don't get pregnant on my own. so that and to prepare my uterus for the implantation of their embryo. I need to make sure that their embryo is ready and my uterus is ready at the right time for that embryo. Um, I don't know what the injections are. I don't know how many I have. I have an idea based on the other videos that it's like 2 shots a day, I think, for like a couple of months. I think it's the Lupron. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. And the progesterone. I don't know. So anybody that's been through it or knows anything about it, if you could let me know, that would be awesome. I'm really curious. I haven't found a lot of information. Another thing that I do want to know is, does anybody know if there's any long-term effects of the medication? Because from what I understand, the medication is to basically put me into menopause, right? If that's correct. And if that happens, I'm curious if I'm going to be able to reproduce ever again afterwards. Has anybody ever had any complications, um, long-term effects or even short-term side effects from the medication? So if you have or you know of any, please let me know. I'm probably not going to change my mind about the surrogacy. I got my heart pretty set on it. But it would be nice, to hear the stories or to know kind of, I'd like to just have an idea of what I'm getting myself into before I do. It'd be nice. Let's see. I think that's probably all for now. That's where I'm at in the journey. I'm gonna try and update this video log, video blog, whatever you call it, every maybe like once a week if I can. And I'm gonna try and keep y'all updated with what's going on. So right now I'm just really excited. I can't wait to meet my IPs and get everything started. Not looking forward to the shots because who likes needles? But do what you gotta do, and I'm willing and ready to do everything in my power to make a baby. So, like I said, that's it for now. Any surrogates or IPs or anybody that's ever been through this situation has any advice for me or information for me, that would be amazing. I really would appreciate it. Um, I want to thank everybody for understanding why and what I'm doing. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Love y'all. Bye bye.